Hi Tyler, hi Josh. Thank you very much for having me here today. I know it's such an intense moment just before your concert, so I really appreciate to be here with you. And first of all, congratulations because this year is your 10th anniversary as a band.
No.
So congratulations guys. And yesterday you were in Bilbao and today you're in Madrid presenting your last album called Trench. And I want to know how is going on your reception tour in Spain.
This is our first time to Spain, and I think that this is a place we've wanted to go for a while. Tyler has a giant map at his house with a bunch of pins in every place that we've been, and we were looking at it not long ago, and kind of it's getting filled up, but now we can put a pin in Spain.
Well, why did you pick the name Trench for this album? Because for me, it sounds like very tough. Why Trench?
Yeah, we're always looking to be tough looking, even though we're not. And so we thought that Trench was a perfect word to embody a couple of dudes that want to look tough. And I don't know, it just sounded good.
My favorite song of the album is Chlorine. Is the first single, but I don't know if I really understand what's the real meaning of chlorine, like what represents chlorine in the album.
Yeah, Chlorine was a song that I was working on as I was working through a few things, and I just like the concept of what the chemical does. It can be very harmful, and yet it can be very useful. And in a sense, it's kind of what happens when you work on music. You can either hurt the song or help it. And so yeah, I just wrote a song with a bunch of metaphors that represent music, I guess.
And I've noticed that at the beginning of the song, there's a voice saying like, "So where are ya? It's been a little while." It's a reference of those 3 years since Blurry Face, like after that hiatus of the band. It's that?
I guess in a sense it is. That is. It was actually that little BGV thing in the beginning was originally an interview that Josh did. Mm-hmm. And someone asked him, "Where are you?" And then Josh said, "It's been a little while." And then we realized we didn't want to take someone else's audio from some other radio station, and so we just made it ourselves. And so then we replaced it with me saying, "Where are you?" And then Paul said, "It's been a little while." And so, did you know that? Yeah.
Now I can understand everything.
Yeah. So.
And why is the war so present in your lyrics? Like, I think like every time I'm listening to your songs, it's like struggling every time. Why is that?
I'm just a struggling boy.
I know it's too much. But
No, I think for me, music has always been something that has helped resolve issues. And when you have two forces trying to, I don't know, just music is that type of thing for me. War, as you say, war?
War.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that war, I guess, is a good word to describe what can be going on in someone's psyche and stuff like that. And so for me, music was just a way to solve that and make sense of it. So I always, I guess, reference that.
And how do you compose your songs? Are you methodical, or is just you come out with ideas and that's it?
Sometimes it's music before the lyrics. Sometimes it's lyrics before music. I think that ultimately the most important thing is just to be fearless. That's what I've found. Is the more fearless you are, the better the songs. A lot of people have an opinion on what makes a song great. Some people think that if it's, got the structure for a radio hit that it's a good song, and songs that don't have that structure are not good songs. Obviously, I would make an argument for that. I guess for me, a good song can sorry, I can't really talk very well. Can come in all kinds of different forms. But yeah, it's hard to put my finger on exactly how I make it. It just happens.
Okay. And what kind of music you gonna get out of your heads right now, besides your own songs, of course?
Well, I think we've both been listening to Death Cab for Cutie's new album a lot.
Yeah.
And that's probably about it. And then our own.
Of course.
Yeah.
And now that you're in my country, I like to ask you, guys, what's the thing you like the most about Spain?
Well, it's the warmest that it's been since we've been in Europe. That's really nice. Everybody's super nice here, and we were in Spain last night. We were in Bilbao, and the crowd was awesome. And it's a cool thing to come to a country for the first time, and people know who we are, and people know the songs, and feel pretty invested. And we still don't know if that's going to happen, or if we'll show up and people know the songs, or if people will even be there. But it's really special.
Todos los éxitos.